Well, the Rangers were for sale, supposedly did not have much money to spend, but they did bring in a few key free agents. Lauren Shahadi, Jeff Wilson of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram here to break it all down. And Jeff, let's start with Rich Harden. If he's healthy, he bolsters the Rangers rotation, but that's the key phrase, if he's healthy.
Yeah, that seems to be the case with him every season, really, since 2004. He's been on the DL 7 times in the past 5 years. 2 of those seasons were essentially complete washes, but he feels as though he's found the right program with his fitness and his lifting and conditioning, and the Rangers are going to do whatever it takes to get him beyond the 30 start mark. Really, they'd take 28. I think around 180 innings would be their optimum plan. He's a strikeout pitcher who works a lot of deep counts with guys and throws a lot of pitches early. And he and the Rangers this spring are going to try to find anything to keep him on the field.
And Jeff, another if he's healthy situation, Vlad Guerrero, 35-year-old former AL MVP. He struggled last season to stay on the field with the Angels. What do you expect from him this season?
I don't think there's going to be as much demand put on his body because the Rangers are going to use him primarily as a designated hitter. Vlad has expressed an interest in playing in the outfield some, and I think the Rangers will be open to it somewhat. It kind of reminds me of the situation a few years ago with Milton Bradley. The Rangers had him penciled in to be an outfielder, but he really found a niche as designated hitter, and that's the way that he was able to stay most healthy, another injury-prone guy. Now, Vlad, the last 2 years, has still managed 400 at-bats, but the Rangers would love to see him, especially in the ballpark where he has always tormented Rangers pitching, get 500 at-bats and do some serious damage in the middle of the lineup.
When you talk about outlooks for a player, everyone wants to know about Josh Hamilton. Will he have the numbers of 2008? Will he have the numbers of 2009? What do you think?
I don't think the Rangers want to see, obviously, the one that they had last year, and I don't think they want to put the pressure on Josh to be the player he was in 2008. They're telling him right now that they just want him to contribute, and if that means he hits only 20 home runs and drives in 100, that's a big-time improvement over what they got from him last year. He's another guy that they've got to keep on the field and had gone through great lengths in the past to do so. I mean, he was on the disabled list twice last year, and he basically missed the last 3 weeks of the season with a back deal. But he claims to be healthy. He claims that he has his priorities in life straight again. Not that they were ever too out of whack, but with Josh and his recovery from drug abuse and alcohol abuse, he really has to put his life in the hands of God first, and he feels like he's there.
Hopefully he will not be making any more headlines for bad news. That is the goal. Now the AL West, Jeff, has been ruled by the Angels. Could it be right for the taking for the Rangers? What do you think?
Well, they sure think so. It's amazing how much optimism there is here for a club that has been to the playoffs 3 times and has won only 1 game and never won a series. But it starts at the top with Nolan Ryan, the team president, and soon to be a minority owner. He has said that he would be greatly disappointed if the Rangers don't win the West. That's a sense that has trickled down throughout the whole organization. This is a team that was a game or 2 out of the wild card spot in mid-September last year before Michael Young and Josh Hamilton's injuries surfaced and the offense went flat. But they won 87 games, and they really feel like they have the makeup and a little more experience now with their younger players to be a playoff team this year.
The team is optimistic. If you're a Rangers fan, gives you reason to be optimistic as well. For Jeff Wilson, I'm Lauren Shahadi. We'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching.